Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Wednesday, January 23rd, 2013. This is Texan TV News from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas, and I'm Ian Traub. In today's headlines, Tarleton welcomes Delta Phi Epsilon to its campus. The Development Corporation of Abilene approves funds for life sciences facility. A fight leads to gunfire on the Lone Star College campus. Expiring tax credits and deductions extended by Congress. North Korea vows nuclear deterrence. Cowboys Jay Ratliff suspected of drunk driving. And today's weather. In campus news, Tarleton is welcoming Delta Phi Epsilon sorority to its campus this spring. Alyssa Wynn reported in September that Tarleton and the Panhellenic Council were seeking a new sorority to avoid overpopulation of any one sorority. Assistant Vice President for Student Life, Ashley Tull, says he is excited to bring a fourth Panhellenic sorority to Tarleton. Tull said there has not been a new sorority brought to Tarleton since 1994, and the addition represents the growth of Greek life at Tarleton. The new sorority, Delta Phi Epsilon, will have a table set up outside of the Student Center for the rest of the day. For more information. In regional news, the Associated Press reports that the Development Corporation of Abilene approved funds on Tuesday to implement a business development program for the Abilene Life Sciences Accelerator facility. The DCOA approved over $100,000, and the laboratory will work with Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center and focus on developing new drugs. According to a project overview submitted by Leanne Woods, a Dallas business plan consultant, the growing biotechnology and life sciences industry has created a dynamic economy in other cities. Woods also said that Abilene is poised to contribute significantly to the world's health needs for the many years to come. And now today's state, national, and international news from the Associated Press. The Associated Press reports that there has been another school shooting, this time in Texas. A fight between two people led to gunfire Tuesday on the Lone Star College campus in the Houston area. The shooting happened outside between an academic building and the library. No one was killed, but a maintenance man and an unidentified person were injured in the crossfire, and students and faculty were left cowering in classrooms. Authorities would provide no other information of what started the fight other than one of the people involved in the fight had a student ID, and both were wounded and hospitalized. The Lone Star College System Chancellor Richard Carpenter said the campus is a gun-free zone and that it has been safe for 40 years. The maintenance man who was injured is said to be in his 50s and was listed in stable condition and is said to be in good shape. Police evacuated the campus after the shooting, and classes are expected to resume today. In national news, the AP reports that taxpayers that are preparing to file their 2012 tax returns can breathe a sigh of relief. The alternative minimum tax has been patched, and several tax credits and deductions that expired at the end of 2011 have been extended as part of the fiscal cliff legislation. Congress and President Obama signed this legislation into law this month. The permanent extension puts back into place many of the tax benefits that expired for many people, making 2012 refunds larger than they would have been had the deductions remained expired. Experts say that the delay in congressional action could cause confusion and advise that taxpayers seek the guidance of professional tax preparers, tax guides, or up-to-date software. The Internal Revenue Service will begin accepting tax returns January 30th. The 8-day delay is caused by late congressional action. In international news, North Korea has lashed out against the UN Security Council and is vowing to strengthen its military defenses, including its nuclear weaponry. The reaction comes after the Security Council's condemnation of Korea's December launch of a long-range rocket. The Security Council on Tuesday demanded that North Korea abandon its nuclear weapons program in a complete, verifiable, and irreversible manner, and ordered that rocket launches cease. North Korea's statement was issued Wednesday after the Security Council unanimously adopted a resolution condemning Pyongyang's rocket launch as a violation of a ban against nuclear activity. North Korea's statement warned that the nation would bolster the military capabilities for self-defense, including the nuclear deterrence. Washington believes the long-range rocket launch was a test of ballistic missile technology and suspect that Pyongyang was working toward mounting a nuclear warhead on a missile capable of striking the U.S. In sports news, the AP reports the Dallas Cowboys defensive lineman Jay Ratliff is free on bond after being arrested early Tuesday on suspicion of driving while intoxicated. Ratliff was arrested after his pickup truck sideswept a semi-truck on Texas Highway 114 in eastern Grapevine. Grapevine police officer Sam Shemwell said no one was injured, but Ratliff failed a field sobriety test and was taken to city jail. Shemwell said the case will now go to the Tarrant County District Attorney's Office, and if convicted, Ratliff could face up to 6 months in jail. Cowboys spokesman Rich Dalrymple declined to comment. And now today's weather. According to the Weather Channel, today's weather will be sunny with partly cloudy skies with a high of 72 degrees and a low of 51. Today's broadcast was produced by Landon Haston and Caleb McCaig. You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook and Texan News TSU on Twitter. I'm Ian Traub. Tune in tomorrow for the latest entertainment news from Kiana Perez on the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. Bleed purple, and as always, you stay classy, Tarleton State.